Nelson Mandela Bay is fast approaching day zero. Storage dams are at critical levels and residents have had enough. Nelson Mandela Bay water crisis is laying the blame squarely at the door of the municipality. It wants the Human Rights Commission to investigate allegations of corruption and mismanagement. Let's discuss this further with Joseph Tsatsire, the Director for Water Distribution at the municipality. Joseph, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Before we get to concerns from residents, I just want to find out what the current dam levels are in Nelson Mandela Bay.
Thank you very much. Our current dam levels are sitting at 12.5% combined. And obviously this means that we have got plus or minus, 36 to 71 days worth of supply in our dams.
So that is a very concerning issue for you. You're Director of Water Distribution, but you have very little water to actually distribute. Tell us what's the problems that you've encountered in Nelson Mandela Bay in terms of your water supply issues and what alternatives you are working on.
Probably I need to remind your viewers that the Metro has been experiencing drought for the past 7 years. Since 2015, we have received, lower than average rainfall. And this obviously has resulted in dwindling dam levels. From 2015 up to date, we have been actually on a downward trend in terms of our dam levels. And obviously this leaves us with, little water to actually distribute to our residents. But I think since 2015, there's been quite a lot of investment that has gone into augmenting our supply. There are quite various schemes which the Metro has actually put in place. The first one is actually the Noikatak Phase 3 scheme, which actually increased the capacity of our treatment plants to get more water from the Orange River system. And this has actually increased the capacity to 210 from about 180 megalitres on a daily basis. And this is actually currently being tested and being commissioned, and we are getting extra water from there. The other schemes that we are currently busy with is the borehole schemes, which are going to give us a total of 45 megalitres on a daily basis, and they're going to only come on board around August, September 2022. There have been quite a lot of initiatives around, leak management, which the Metro has put quite a lot of resources as well as extra capacity in dealing with leaks, to ensure that we actually, reduce leaks, wastages in the reticulation system.
So this water crisis committee has been protesting because they say the municipality is to blame for all of this. You haven't done enough in their eyes to actually deal with the situation, given that, as you say, you've been dealing with this for 7 years now. There's claims of corruption, there's claims that the municipality has failed to deal with the aging infrastructure, and you don't fix leaks often enough. So what do you have to say to those allegations?
There's quite a lot of, Metro has got a dashboard, for example, in terms of fixing with leaks. There is leaks that are actually being attended to on a daily basis. And on a weekly basis, we are actually doing a turnaround of plus or minus 1,000 leaks that are fixed on a weekly basis. And I think this is actually a work that is happening on a day-to-day basis. And obviously it's being monitored. We have got, capacity to be able to deal with these leaks. And on a day-to-day basis, these are actually reported. And there is actually evidence and portfolio of evidence to show for it. As I have mentioned, there's quite various schemes that has been commissioned to deal with, to augment our supplies. But obviously, mostly for the longest time, the Metro has relied on surface water, which is actually dams. And it's only that now we have actually added, different mixes of water that is groundwater into our reticulation system. And obviously this with a view of actually mitigating, the impact of drought.
Have you been working with the National Department of Water and Sanitation to actually address the situation as well? Are you looking at piping in water from other areas?
We are working with the Department of Water and Sanitation, and some of the schemes that we are currently implementing. The Noikatak, for example, Phase 3, it is a scheme that has been actually funded by the Department of Water and Sanitation, as well as some of our borehole schemes. There has been a contribution of the Department of Water and Sanitation. So there is actually a working together with this department to ensure that we actually mitigate the impact of drought.
Are you fully satisfied with everything that you've done to try to deal with the situation? And the only reason I'm asking for an honest answer here is because residents don't think so.
We are quite fully satisfied. We have actually do a peer review with the City of Cape Town, for example. The City of Cape Town has been working with us as part of the city support program, and I think they've given us thumbs up in terms of all the intervention that we have been implementing to ensure that, we mitigate the impact of drought. But at the end of the day, one actually relies on rainfall to ensure that, dams have got water. So in terms of technical interventions, we have actually peer reviewed with the City of Cape Town and other cities to ensure that we are doing the right things that are supposed to be done.
Okay, interesting. Thank you so much for your time. Joseph Tsatsire from the Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality.